there is nothing we can borrow from each other, because Islam, Christian, and Judaism are Abrahamic religions. Being Abrahamic religions, they emanate from Abraham. And that's why if you look at the 5 pillars of Islam, the profession of faith, Ilah ilah Allah wa Muhammad Rasulullah Allah, that one, come to the Catholic, the creed, nasadiki wa Mungu Baba Mwenyezi. The same thing, creed and the profession of faith. If you are given Quran and you say this is a profession of faith. If you come like zakat, tithing, in Islam, how they give the zakat, the manner of giving it might be different, but it is the same zakah in Christians. If you look at salah, the Muslims, they pray 5 times per day. The Al-Fajr, the Al-Asr, the Ad-Duhur, and the rest, 5 times per day. And if you go to Christians, Catholics, true Catholic has to go for Mass for at least 30 minutes every day. For information. And within Mass, we also have other prayers like adoration, benedictions. We have liturgy of the hours. Like me as a priest, I have an office of the reading that I need to pray 5 times per day as a religious also. The same to Muslims. And then if you look at Hajj, going for pilgrimage. Christians, in my parish here, Christians are struggling each and every day. Father, you saw this year, all Catholics went to Kuhiji at Subukia, you remember? Yeah. And many of them go to Rome and they walk the way of St. Paul, the apostle. The same our dear brothers and Muslims. They struggle, at least they're told, make sure that you go to Mecca once in your life, if you can. So, there is nothing new. The only thing, these things were hidden and we were not ready to be exposed and to exchange. This is why we bring up the dialogue of theological exchange. Because once I understand a Muslim and these doctrines, like now, kujitawadha katika Waislamu, wanapoenda msikitini wanajitawadha, wanajiosha, kuna vile wanajiosha, kujisafisha kwenda mbele ya Mungu. The same with Catholics. Before Catholic receives the Eucharist, what happens? He must go for confession. It's only that because of Corona. But before Corona, at the door of every church, there used to be a small thing where you put your hands and you absolve yourself. You cleanse yourself. And the priest also used to go around the church and sprinkle holy water on people, like to prepare them for the worship which is ahead. So, Paul, these things are more or less the same to some extent, but the only thing which is a problem, many of us do not want to be exposed. It is like we fight for numbers.